Okay, now folks, I am traveling south from Masi, Prajapati Gautami Sangrama to the Jetavan. Jetavan, which Huen Tsang calls Sito Yuen. Sito Yuen, and on the spot next to Galkara, Kikuto was Galkara, and on the spot next to Galkara is Sito Yuen, which is Sita Ram. See, Jeta, Wikipedia says it is Jetaram, and you have on the ground Sita Ram. That means Jeta, J and S. J has been misplaced by S. So Sita Ram, that is the real name of your Jetavan, folks. And see, I am on the road Huen Tsang took, folks. It's a freaky journey for me. I'm exactly on the road, on the footsteps of Huen Tsang, on my way from Kikuto or Galkara to the Jetavan, folks. So, folks, this is the route Huen Tsang. Of course, it was a horse cart then. Today, it is tarmac. This is the route Huen Tsang took to reach what you call it, the Jetavan, which Sito Yuen or Sita Ram or Jetaram gave to the Buddha. Now, folks, what do you call it? I am once more approaching Sito Yuen or your Sita Ram. Folks, we are approaching Sito Yuen, the Sita Ram. Folks, that is the one that, see, the person that Sita Ram or Jeta, he wasn't too, what do you call it, inclined towards the Buddha first. That is why he took so much gold from Siddhartha. Siddhartha had to lay the ground with gold, folks. See the high ground of Sito Yuen or Sita Ram. Folks, this is your Jetavan, the ground which Jeta gave. Siddhartha bought Kikuto, which is your Gandha Kutir, mispronounced as Gandha Kutir, and this is Sito Yuen, your Jeta. So to put together, it is Jeta Ram. What do you call it? See, you read my 3 or 4 previous posts. See, you can see the lake beside Sito Yuen or Jeta. This is the one that Jeta gave for the Buddha. You can see the high ground. And the lake was caused because, you know, the mud was dug up for the high ground. Anyway, this is your first viewing of the real Jetavan. The Jetavan, you know, in Sahet Mahet, that is British found. They found it when India wasn't mapped. So, folks, this is your Jetavan, your Huen Tsang Sito Yuen. You can see it. It's in the... let's see now, folks, what Huen Tsang has to say about Jetavan.
The Lord of the world forthwith has addressed Anand and said, "The ground of the garden is what Siddhartha has bought. The trees are given by Jeta. Both of them, similarly minded, have acquired the utmost merit. From this time forth, let the place be called the Grove of Jeta Shito." Again he calls the Grove of Jeta Shito, and the garden of Anatha Pindada Kikuto. So the Grove of Jeta is Shito and the garden of Anatha Pindada is Kikuto. So let's check up, see what Wikipedia has to say about Jetavan. The Vihara is almost always referred to as Jetavan Anatha Pindakasa Arama. This is all bullshit. Anatha Pindasa Arama, meaning in Jeta Grove, Ananda Pindaka's monastery. The commentators say that this was deliberate at the Buddha's own suggestion, in order that the names of both earlier and later owners might be recorded and the people might be reminded of the two men, both very generous in the cause of religion, so that others might follow their steps. The Vihara is sometimes referred to as Jeta Rama, and over there in the satellite picture we saw Sita Rama. So Jeta Rama, Jeta is actually a mispronunciation of Sita. Sita Rama, Jeta Rama is actually Sita. So you have Kikuto is Galkara and Sito Yuen is Pure Sita Ram. In fact, the Buddha also says कि it should be to Sito and Kikuto. So folks, this is Kikuto is Galkara is similar to the Gandha Kutir. Gandha Kutir is a Sanskrit name. It is not original Bihari name, folks. And this Galkara and Gandha Kutir, they have the same meaning. Here is the close-up. Here is Galkara. And folks, here is that lake, that huge lake Buddhist scriptures speak about. And there is Pure Sitaram, it also has this huge lake Buddhist scriptures speak about, folks. Pure Sitaram, and it has that mango grove. You can see a mango grove here. And it is heavily wooded. You can see it is still wooded. And this is also wooded, and you have that huge lake. It's a very long and huge lake, and Pure Sitaram also has that lake. So folks, all this tallies with the Buddhist story.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel Buddha Exhumed, and please hit the bell icon button so that you see my future videos, my new videos.